But Dennis Bergkamp did start for the Gunners, while Patrick Vieira also returned after injury. For Liverpool, the continued absence of Michael Owen and Robbie Fowler meant Eric Meyer and TT Camara continued up front, with Danny Murphy on the bench. At the back, the rock-solid duo Canoncho and Sami Hyypiä play together for the 16th time. Your commentators at Highbury, Andy Gray and Martin Tyler.
Even with Manchester United revealing a hint of vulnerability yesterday, both these clubs a little coy about their chances of winning the title itself. Of course, these days, prizes for second and third places are more than mere consolation with their access to the Champions League. Nice assured first touch from Bergkamp, and he looks hungrily for possession again. 13 games since Arsenal last had him in the starting lineup. He did appear at Bradford as a substitute. A very disappointing Arsenal show last weekend, quite out of character. Ray Parlour admitted in a newspaper column in the London area that he felt that Bradford City wanted the win more than Arsenal did. It's extraordinary words, really. Incredible admission. So as competitive as this. Schmitzer pushing his teammate Steven Gerrard out of the way to get to the ball. Then Gerrard spreads the play cleverly. Meyer going back post again. Oh, Schmitzer. He fainted to play it right where Berger was making a run. Camera! Expect the unexpected from him. Parlour. A flick to Henry. Ray Parlour wanting to return and getting it. Forced him a little bit wide. Dixon's early cross. Meyer. Tidily done again. Pressure on Camera. And on Schmitzer. And Henry! Well, it was a desperate thrust upwards of an arm by Westerveld, but it did the job.
He panicked to goalkeeper Martin. He knew he was in a bad position. You watch and he backpedals away from Thierry Henry. I think that ball moves all over the place. Ends up in a brilliant save, because this is a sensational strike.
Ljungberg. Liverpool have the lead at Highbury. Is the jinx going to strike Arsenal again?
Well, they've been defending for this match, but I don't know if Lee Dixon's position's a good one. They look to have a decent line here, but Lee Dixon goes way back, follows the run. Now, he shouldn't have been doing it from that side of the pitch. He can't affect the play from that far away. The two centre-backs, Raimondi had a little look at Keown. They seemed to know they were stepping out. Lee Dixon, very unusually, has gone back deeper, but it's a wonderfully composed finish.
Vieira to Bergkamp.
And there's an example of it. That's a beautifully timed tackle.
Matteo had to come into the centre and go beyond once he got the ball. Now that's a rather nervy one from Ancho. He has played in a winning team here before with Blackburn.
Well, this tackle's important. You can't miss timed tackles when Dennis Bergkamp drives into the box. You had to get it right, Dominic Matteo. Covered beautifully.
Arsene Wenger hangs his head at the moment. Working across Ljungberg. A good turn from him. And again, the tackle when it was needed. Came up for Liverpool. This time it was Gerrard.
Oh, that's brilliant play. That is sensational play. From Ljungberg as well to craft what he thinks is a crucial opening. It's a lovely piece of skill as it comes over from Henry here to lose two players. But watch Gerrard suddenly. Across he comes. Again, he can't mistime this. He's giving a penalty away. Brilliant tackle.
But Dave Galley, the physio, is concerned about Steven Gerrard, who Gerard Houllier told me yesterday has a slight groin problem. That might be at some price, the challenge, because if it has damaged the groin, the England game's not far away. Vegahegem, now will he come on at right back?
I certainly think that was what will happen.
Arsenal are going to need all their concentration and their application. The Petit finding Ljungberg, coming from the centre and just mixing it up a bit. And Henry accelerating. Westerveld plays his part.
And this is all about Henry's pace, really. Because again, the back four have got pretty good positions, but look at the pace of Henry on the outside. And when he needed the goalkeeper, well, it comes off his line absolutely perfectly timed, good spread.
Well, there's no flag here, and Meyer, who's not scored in the Premiership, is stopped by David Seaman from opening his account.
Well, it's absorbed pressure all this half, but Liverpool might think they should be 2-0 up. Lovely play from the front two, great link. It's often the most difficult one for the linesman to give when players are that close. But much like Westerveld, David Seaman did his job.
Henry.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's close, Martin. Don't know what he's given, but Schmitzer at the back post looked really uncomfortable and clumsy with Henry. The referee had a good long look at this. You watch back post as Henry just pulls onto Schmitzer. I'll tell you what.
We've seen them given.
You certainly have. Look at the referee, edge of the box.
But there's a mistake by Keown. Murphy! And David Seaman, who kept it at 1-0 from Meyer in the first half, keeps it at 1-0 from Murphy in the second.
This is a brilliant save. This is David Seaman at his best. An unusual mistake from Martin Keown, trying a little delicate header across to Lee Dixon, didn't get it right. But make no mistake, that's a brilliant save from the England keeper. Sets himself. Oh, that's brilliant stuff.
Parlour. Here is Mark Overmars in. Certainly Arsenal fans would feel more familiar territory, and he squeezed the ball for Silvinho. Goalkeeper in trouble. And coming in to try and be an instant hero was Luzhny. It's a corner.
Well, they probably think they deserve this little bit of luck because of how well they've defended Liverpool. The goalkeeper really makes a mess of a bread and butter cross, gets nowhere near it. Looked like it might have been the arm, stopped the ball going in.
Henry!
Well, that's the two hairiest moments that they've had all in a matter of 10 seconds. Straight from the corner, that's pretty poor marking on Henry. Nice and early, he's up. It's a good header.
And they're asking for offside there, and the flag wasn't going to go up. Liverpool. Parlour. Luzhny. Overmars!
Well, they're furious with the linesman, Mark. They're over there, Hoopier's up. They think there was offside early on the move. The long ball was played forward. That's the one they were out. Whether Suker and Henry were a little bit ahead, but this is the chance. Very little's gone their way. It's an awkward height. You can see how uncomfortable he was when he strikes this Overmars. Never really set to hit it properly.
Silvinho. Parlour. Lee Dixon's made a bold run from right back. Gets a little touch on to Luzhny, which is useful for Arsenal. Well, he's offered some crumbs of comfort and has forced a corner.
Well, he's given them something. A bit of urgency on that right-hand side, suddenly.
Suker with the corner. And it's come here to Vieira! Off the bar! Back towards Suker, who come in on the play from having taken the corner kick.
Well, he won't hit it any better. Again, the goalkeeper's found wanting here. That's not great goalkeeping at all, but what a strike this is from Vieira.
Suker again. And Westerveld deals with it this time, and he pretty much had to. That might have gone straight in.
Well, he came earlier, look, gets an awful position under the ball, makes hardly any contact with it, beautifully controlled from Vieira and struck. He needed a little bit of luck, the Frenchman. Didn't get it.
on Silvino. He's not got much support, the German, so he goes for goal himself. He scored against Arsenal for Newcastle a year ago.
Good fitness levels here, good energy from Dietmar Hamann this late in the game. He knew he was struggling. I think he knew there was absolutely no support. He didn't even look for any. Left them all behind.
Schuker. Luzhny. Given away by Osho. Silvino. Vieira. Dixon wrong-footed. Murphy back in midfield again. And he breaks out.
Oh, it must be a free kick.
Oh, they're furious on the Liverpool bench.
Ah, dear. We'll be more furious, Mark, if anything comes of this.
Steve's unhappy to pat his chest then, as the Arsenal fans, and the fans maybe more than the players, bellowed for handball against Hegem. Oh, the two difficult calls. That's going to be a free kick against Camera. But surely it was a foul by Luzhny in the first place. As for Hegem, Andy, what did you think?
No, I thought Hegem was his chest man. I didn't think it was handball. I think the referee got that one right.
Parler. It might drop for Henry. Great stop by Vesterveld with the leg. Well, if you put the ball forward often enough, one thing will fall for you, and that was maybe the one for Arsenal.
Yeah, it was a little bit of fortune. There was nothing creative in it. It was tossed in.
Schuker!
It's all the energy and urgency now suddenly, isn't it? And one or two things are starting to drop. We said a shaky time the goalkeeper dealing with crosses, unusually so, but anything he's had to deal with on his line, he's dealt with very well indeed. No real danger, it's just a ball, hopeful ball tossed in there, comes off the back of Hegem. Very quickly onto it, but again, he's set well, the goalkeeper. It's a very good block.
Murphy. Nice footwork from him. March '94, the last time Arsenal beat Liverpool. And most of the matches in between, in the league and a couple of cup games as well, have ended in Liverpool victories. And Camara can seal this one, but he hasn't.
I was nearly right. What a chance to make the next 4 minutes a comfortable one. Lovely headed pass from Berger. I said he would do Grimaldi for pace in a race. He did that all right. And when you think how accomplished he was in the first half, similar situation. Well, that's the other side of Camara.
Well, they've had their one-on-ones on the break, Liverpool. David Seaman has done well. Ahead of him, it's been a frustration for those in red and white. It's a Liverpool throw. Frustration for those on the Arsenal bench. Hamann, is he just going to take it towards the corner, or seems to be the general direction?
He'll try and win a corner, I'm sure. Grimaldi did all right, getting out of the way of that.
Schuker heads off. Sami Hyypiä does what Liverpool have done superbly all game, defend.
Yeah, you can't fault them at all. They've ridden the luck a little. Goalkeepers flapped at a couple of crosses, struck the bar.
Liverpool are up to third under Gerard Houllier. He says they've gone above Arsenal, who have been beaten yet again by their bogey team. It's a third Premiership double over the Gunners by Liverpool in 4 seasons now. Titi Camara's goal way back in the 18th minute, and they've been strong enough and together enough to see it through. Vesterveld mixed uncertainty on the crosses with some very important saves. Liverpool could have eased their anxieties with chances on the break, in which David Seaman performed nobly for Arsenal. We should record that. They're now 6 points behind Manchester United. They have almost 3 weeks to prepare for their next game, which is at Old Trafford.